that I want to talk about in regards to sports has to do with someone who I love, everyone in my family loves, especially my mother, Serena Williams. I love Serena and Venus Williams. I love the Williams sisters. For those of you who may not know who they are, and I don't know how you would not know who they are, but they are the best tennis players in the world, specifically Serena. Serena has had to face so much adversity as an African American Black woman on this planet, and it's a shame because she is the best, without a doubt. And she was the best when she first took a step on that first tennis court on the world stage. But nobody wanted to acknowledge it. And the only reason is because of her ethnicity, her superficial skin color, her cultural background. This week in particular, I've been thinking a lot about race. And if you subscribe to my primary YouTube channel, then you are aware that over the years, I have been extraordinarily fixated on the concept of race because, frankly, I don't understand it. I've been hurt by issues in regards to race. When I decided to take the leap into the pornographic industry, I really did believe that I was entering an industry that had a far more open mind than traditional society. And I was so wrong. The reality was the opposite. Never in my life, in any other professional or personal circumstance, have I been so consistently reminded of my ethnicity. Never have I ever been consistently told that I'm lesser because of my skin color. To those of you in the porn industry who are trying to backpedal and say that your industry is not racist, you are full of shit. Because the proof is online. The last time that I was called a nigger was when I was a child living in Spring, Texas, playing soccer at recess with my friends. I was a very good soccer player as a child, and when I scored a goal on the opposing team, a member of the team, a young boy, decided to call me a nigger. And I didn't exactly know what it meant, but I knew that it was bad, and I knew that the reaction of my peers, I grew up in an all-white neighborhood. My peers looked at me like it was the worst thing in the world. Now, I didn't know it was, but from the reaction of my peers, I knew it was bad. And that was the first time that I experienced hate and knew what hate was. I didn't experience that same kind of feeling again until my departure from the pornographic industry, when I chose to speak out. And there have been various parties attached to the individual and her husband and her legal team who have chosen to sue me in an effort to silence my First Amendment rights, who have routinely and consistently, right before every single court hearing, they have decided that they were going to escalate their hate, and they do to this day, in regards to labeling not just me, but my family, a pack of niggers. So when it comes to what Serena Williams has gone through, I completely understand. But when it comes to being burnt by some of the hottest fire, such as that, That hot fire creates some of the strongest steel when it comes to the character of individuals on this planet. Not just mine, but when it comes to hers. And here's what Serena Williams decided to do. Whether she subconsciously did it, whether she knowingly did it, whether it was just circumstance, chance, I have no idea. But she won that last Grand Slam tournament over a month pregnant. So anyone who ever questions whether or not she was the greatest tennis player, female or male, of all time, can eat their words. Because not only did she beat her competition of her own merit, but she did so while she was pregnant. And all of you jerks out there who ever questioned whether or not she was born a woman, you eat your words. Thank you, Serena. Thank you for being exactly who you are, and for being such a wonderful role model and an inspiration and a beacon of hope for not just the young African American men and women out there and Black men and women worldwide, but for us old fogies too, who have watched you, who have loved you, and who know the tough journey that you've decided to travel upon. And Serena, you are victorious. So proud of you. My mother loves you, and just thank you.
Incredible round of applause. She's made an amazing comeback, and I definitely think she'll be standing here next year. And I don't like the word comeback. She's never left, so she's been such a great champion. So thank you, Venus. I have to thank my team, Patrick, Robbie, Zane, Jill, and everyone that I always forget. I couldn't have done this week without you guys. Patrick, you're the best. You really helped me so much. Robbie, thank you for being there for me. I love you guys. Zane, thank you. Jill, you know everything we've been through. Thank you so much. And as you guys know, we travel as a family. My sisters, Isha, my sister that's not here, Lynn, my parents, mom and dad. I love you guys so much. Life wouldn't be possible without them, and this wouldn't be. Thank you to the crowd. You guys are simply stunning.